Hey sneak peekers, we're here at the red carpet for Preacher, a new TV series premiering at South by Southwest.
What's the big difference between directing comedy and directing drama?
It's a really big difference. We don't have to get the best jokes. We don't have to improv, and we can just focus on doing cool camera work and making sure the actors have good performances. It's a whole different game.
So whenever you guys are adapting this, are you guys trying to make a very faithful adaptation, or are you trying to make your own vision of Preacher?
Very faithful to the spirit of the comic and the characters of the comic, and overall the big things that we as fans love about the comic, but at the same time we wanted it to unfold in a way that is unexpected even for fans of the comic. And to us that was, if we could achieve it, the most exciting version of the show.
At a certain point, if we just did a frame-for-frame remake, people would be like, well, I know exactly what's going to happen.
Exactly, yeah. It just seemed unsatisfying.
There's something you learned from your character that really inspired you?
Something I learned from him that inspires me. It inspires me as a human being. Oh, I don't know. He's got some bad... he's quite a bad man. I suppose, yes, his resilience and how determined he is to improve himself, or how he thinks he's improving himself, and how he wants to help others. Actually, he doesn't go about it very well in the end, but he's doing it from a place of love and care and heart. And I think, yeah, there's a lot to be said for that. Very few people do that.
What from the source material drew you to wanting to do this?
From the actual comics?
Yes.
Oh, well, I kind of was sort of familiar with the comics from my older cousins, were very into comics when I was a kid, and so I was kind of familiar with it, but I just was so astonished and relieved that that Garth had written a girl with unexpected characteristics that you usually associate with men, and that are that are usually masculine, but and I was so exciting that it could explore the idea that women can have violent tempers too, and women can be unashamedly bad and complex, etc., etc. So I was super excited.
Well, Seth and Evan, it was their favorite comic as 20-year-olds or whatever for many years, but I'd never heard of it. No, I'd never heard of it, and they sent it to me, and I looked at it and I was like, this is crazy. There's absolutely no way you can do this on television. And after we started to dig into it, it's like, wow, if we could do this, it would be unlike anything, on TV. And just like Garth's comic, it's unlike any other comic. So, it's a crazy, crazy ride, but it's been a lot of fun.